to kick off for the Lions.
The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Slot man in motion right. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Rams.
Stafford working from the pistol. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Hook him up on a second down and 8. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Huck brings it in left side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
On third down, here's ETN. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down. Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Lions first down. They'll send him over to the left. On first down, it's gone. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16. From the gun, it's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. 33 yards. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone on.
And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
Quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick.
He is in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
To the air again, Stafford. Nowhere to get away. He's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's good for 27 and a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. The shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Here's Carney now, kicking away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Tiger. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. 12.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
Value 3.
From the gun on third down, it's gone. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Lions will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First down, Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing again is Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 29. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Stafford. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Stafford now on 2nd down. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. That one taken in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. And they will not be able to add with a 2-point conversion. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Goff to throw on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Rams have it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch. But, got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. That's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Going right back to Nakua. Complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. They motion the slot man left. Uh-oh. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. Now a handoff. ETN. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that is it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1. They're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
Well, a field goal try at least gives you a chance to take the lead. I think at this stage, early in the second half, Mike, if I'm this coach, I think I'm thinking long and hard. Do I have a play I love? If I do, let's be aggressive and extend this possession and hopefully come away with 6.
And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Here's Stafford. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
It is brought in the end zone. Cooper, Cup, touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Rams will up the lead to 5. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. Williams in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. In these 3rd and long situations, must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What are you doing? Fight hard. My turn.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
12. Our time to shine first. 14. 14. Let's go. Touchdown. Value 1. They're like a steamroller, baby.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. From the gun, a give to Etienne. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Out of the gun, Stafford. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this.
Lions 14.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one on target to Cup.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Stafford. That's to the end zone, but they can't get it. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Goff to throw. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Rams. extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams are going to extend their lead. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Goff. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for the Lions.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Man in motion, heading left. On second down, Goff. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Again, working deep downfield. And he will score. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Goff leads the Lions for a two-point drop.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to get in for the two, and they are back within 11. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A give for Etienne, heading right. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
The motion man is Nakua. They run on the jet sweep. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. On the give, it's Etienne. That one never got started. defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Throw it on third down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. The pressure gets there, and down he goes, back inside the 20-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, L.A. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Goff to throw. He's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 5-yard loss brings up third down and 10.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Rams are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They are able to go into the home of the defending Super Bowl champs. Never an easy place to play. Come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.